When we become aware of those egoic patterns in ourselves that we don't like, what can we do about them? Here are the 8 most effective steps to deal with those dysfunctional egoic tendencies. 1. Whatever the tendency that you don't like, it's first important to understand that it's not your fault. Egoic patterns get picked up along the way as we're growing up. We don't take them on consciously. Therefore, there is no blame. 2. Don't oppose or get angry at the pattern. Your opposition will only make it seem bigger than it is. Opposition is energy. By opposing the pattern that you don't like, you are empowering it further. 3. Be willing to observe the pattern in action, even if it's uncomfortable to do so, especially if it's uncomfortable to do so. Notice how it feels in your body. Notice any beliefs that arise when it's operating. Notice what thoughts are generated when you believe those beliefs. And all this can be done in your own head without involving others. 4. However, if the pattern does spill out, let's say the anger gets the better of you and you unload on your partner, notice the consequences and the stories you tell yourself afterwards. It's okay to apologize and feel a reasonable degree of remorse, but don't go the next step in self-judgment and say, for example, that proves that I'm a really bad person. Just stay with what actually happened. 5. Be willing to continue to watch the egoic patterns closely when they arise, but, and this is the essential part, do it without self-judgment. Any self-judgment will distance you from the egoic pattern and make it just that much harder to see. 6. Trust life to do the hard work. Your task is to be willing to see it clearly. Life will take it from there. Your intention and the clarity of awareness is where the magic happens. It's not something you know or can know how to fix. Remain more and more observant. The intensity of your awareness has a refreshing power, much like the sun freshens clothes on the clothesline. The sun isn't trying to freshen the clothes. It's just its nature to do so. Your innate awareness is like that. 7. And remember, your conditioned tendencies don't ultimately define who you are. Not even close. You are that spacious, alive presence that is becoming ever more aware of your conditioning. As you become more and more aware of the very mechanical nature of that, you will become less and less beholden to it. And finally, don't forget to enjoy the ride.